Hi guys, Ben Parsons here on the Blu-ray Ben channel, and today I'm doing a sort of a collaboration with Dr.Movie91. Great YouTuber, great guy, he's always sort of bringing the community together. Definitely go check him out. I'll put his link down below as always. I'm sure you all know him. He's got loads of subs and he's always doing really good videos, updates, and he collects Funko Pops, movies, anything to do with movies. He's the man. He was also the YouTuber that organised the Blue Tuber Awards couple of years ago, so that was really good of him. And yeah, great guy, check him out. And for the month of September, he's sort of organising a collaboration amongst YouTubers and some of his friends to do videos about Stephen King. Obviously Halloween's coming closer and he's a great fan of Stephen King, who is a 90% horror. And yeah, he's showing off his collection over this month, lots of videos to do with Stephen King, and he's asked us to do some collaborations and anything to do with Stephen King, a video about it. We can do anything. So this is mine. So yeah, go and check out all the other videos on his channel, and yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy mine. And what I was actually going to do a review of just one of my favourite Stephen King adaptation movies, because I thought I didn't have hardly any movies in my collection. And then I was looking on the internet of all his adaptations, and in the end I have quite a few. So I've changed my mind and I decided to show the movies or the mini TV series that I own in my collection. So we're going to get straight into it. Hopefully you enjoy it. Leave a comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up. And of course, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Okay, so the first thing obviously I'm going to show is It. This was the TV miniseries. I absolutely loved this as a kid. It scared the hell out of me, and I'm still, I've still got a bit of a fear of clowns. This and Poltergeist gave me a fear of clowns, but an amazing miniseries, and I remember watching it. I can't remember how old I was, but I was young, and I remember my parents didn't want me watching it because they said it would scare me, and I said, no, it's not going to scare me, not going to scare me, but it did scare me. So yeah, great TV miniseries, and I picked it up on Blu-ray, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 months ago, and I have to say, watching it all the way through, it can get a bit long, but yeah, what a great miniseries or movie. And Stephen King, I haven't read the book, but I really do have to check out the book. It must be amazing. So that's It, of course. Okay, the next TV miniseries I've got is one that I also watched as a young kid, and this one I remember absolutely loving, which was The Stand. I remember watching the first sort of episode. I think it was split up into 8 episodes of 45 minutes each or something. In total, I think it's about 6 hours long. And I remember waiting, all week thinking, oh, Thursday night, The Stand, Thursday night, The Stand. And watching all 8 episodes and absolutely loving it. And I picked it up. And once again, you can't really watch it all the way through, 6 hours. But I normally, when I do watch it, I watch it in 2 or 3, sort of sections. But absolutely amazing. And once again, I haven't read the book, but this book is so long. I've seen it on the shelves, and it's like that thick. So I will have to read it one day, but I'll have to take a whole, summer to read it. So yeah, The Stand, a great TV miniseries by Stephen King. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. I think it's really, really good. Okay, now we're into the movies. The first one is personal favourite of mine, which is The Mist. Absolutely amazing. This edition actually comes with a black and white edition, which is really, really good. And I think I saw a couple of days ago on Netflix, there is actually a TV series about The Mist. So I'm going to have to check that out. If anyone's seen it, let me know if it's any good. But yeah, this movie is really, really good. Sort of creature feature. They're sort of locked inside a supermarket, and there's a mist coming inside the mist. There's creatures that they can't see. Really enjoyable film, and the ending for me is spectacular. Some people don't like the ending, but I really enjoy it. The Mist. Okay, the next one is my favourite Johnny Depp movie. Most people don't even talk about this film. It's The Secret Window. Absolutely blew me away when I saw this for the first time, and I must have seen it 20 times after that. Really, really good thriller, and Johnny Depp gives a great performance. And I like him when he does like a normal character, not like a Tim Burton character. I think he does really well, and he should do a lot more normal films. But yeah, absolutely amazing film. If you haven't seen it, check it out. And some really good performances in this from some less well-known actors. Thoroughly enjoyable film. Okay, this is probably one, apart from it's probably one of the most famous adaptations of Stephen King, which is The Shawshank Redemption. What can I say about The Shawshank Redemption that everyone hasn't already said? Absolutely amazing film. Morgan Freeman's absolutely amazing in this, and yeah, about a prison break, and one of the best prison break movies ever. Check it out if you haven't seen it, but I'm sure everybody has. And the soundtrack is beautiful. Okay, the next one is actually a movie. I ordered the book last week, so it's a bit of a coincidence. It's Misery. This is a very shocking film. It's one that you're glued to the edge of the seat. A thriller. Oh, it's amazing. Misery. If you haven't seen Misery, check it out. It's about a crazy woman who sort of locks up a famous writer in her house, and he tries to escape. An amazing, amazing film, and that's why I ordered the book. So I'll be reading that as soon as it arrives. Okay, and next one, another famous coming-of-age film. It's well, in Spanish it's Cuenta Conmigo, but obviously in English it's Stand By Me. An amazing film, and one that I watched over and over as a kid. Absolutely loved it, and I still enjoy it today. My favourite scene is when he's telling the story of the pie eating contest. Absolutely amazing. They're in the middle of the woods, and he's telling that story. Really enjoyed that, and overall, another amazing adaptation of Stephen King. Okay, so after Shawshank Redemption and It, well, this is probably one of the most famous as well, which is The Shining. I've got it in Spanish, but it is The Shining. Absolutely amazing film. Everyone knows, one of my favourite horror movies, directed by Stanley Kubrick. Absolutely amazing. And that is actually the book that I'm reading now, Stephen King's The Shining. I've nearly finished. Really enjoying it, and I didn't realise there is quite a lot of differences from the book to the film. I didn't realise that, but there are quite a few. But in general, it's very similar. And enjoying the book, and of course, the film I've seen many times. Absolutely amazing. Okay, and last but not least, and actually on VHS, because I don't own it on DVD or on Blu-ray, is The Green Mile, which is another great film. Tom Hanks gives a great performance, and one of these, I don't know how you describe this genre. It's drama, fantasy, I don't know, but it's really, really interesting, and one of these stories that just captivates a lot of people. The Green Mile. Some really good performances from a lot of actors in this too. So there you go. I haven't got a huge Stephen King collection, but quite a few films and TV miniseries there in DVD, Blu-ray, or VHS, and I've got The Shining book, and I've just ordered Misery. So that's my collection. It will be getting bigger as I'm watching other videos from other YouTubers about Stephen King, because as soon as I start watching videos about sort of certain films and certain writers and things, I start sort of going on the internet and picking up movies and books that I think I would be interested in. So it's going to grow over the next month for sure. But yeah, thanks for sticking with me. Go check out Dr.Movie91, a great YouTuber, and yeah, take care.